On March 18th, 2026, Lome Rainworld disappeared and no one knows where he is gone. The people of Texas have looked everywhere for him, and while I'm going to present to you guys everything that we know so far about Lome's disappearance and what all the things that might have led up to it, all the possibilities, we're going to tell you about the events that he did before he disappeared. We don't know. We don't know where Lome is gone. If you're wondering why a Darkener has stepped up as the face of the channel, it's because Lome is just missing. We don't know where he's gone. It was unannounced. It was completely unprompted. He's not usually the type to disappear. He's a loud motherfucker. He's a proud motherfucker, and he doesn't just vanish without a trace. Like he this is very out of character. So, welcome, and I'm gonna do my best to explain this to you guys. Since about November 11th, I believe, Lome has been obsessed with becoming a pale being, and has worked tirelessly to do so. He hired Atlas, who's very rarely on the channel. He's not usually the type to be on here. He's just the editor. Atlas was someone Lome was supposed to have help him. To clarify, Atlas is from the city of Steel, who works for Grimm, and Lome kidnapped him. So, we asked Grimm about it. We investigated Grimm, but Grimm genuinely doesn't know anything more than we do. And we looked into him pretty good, and we just don't know. And Atlas himself has stopped research for now, because even he has no idea. Now, on top of all of that, the recent activity this month has been about as what you expect, but it's so weird that it just stopped like this. For example, Red Guy. You guys remember Red Guy from Lome's very short series. It's literally on the YouTube Shorts. Red Guy is known as G. And G and Lome were big friends. You know, that was basically where he would go for his vacations when he needed times away. And they would literally just go around New Kunlun fucking around. And the last time he was there, he was just bullying Jaekwon, because of course he did. I mean, Lome literally said once, now that we know his traumatic backstory, let's go remind him of it. Like, Jaekwon was kind of like his punching bag, but G hasn't seen him in a hot minute, and Jaekwon's been asleep, so they haven't done anything to do it, and they can't leave New Kunlun like Lome can come and go, so we don't know. Task Terminator, he's a recent guy who came on the channel. He looked everywhere in the Dark Worlds, maybe thinking like he might be in one of the Void places, but no. People would notice if there is a Spider Lightner running around, but no one has come forward, and no one has seen him there either. He asked all of the kings and the lords, and they're asking, they don't even know who the fuck it is. They're confused, because the Darkeners are recently a new part of the Alliance. Then we go to maybe the Iterators, maybe the Slugcats or something. There's so many different types of them, and so many different eras and ages. Maybe they have something to do with it. But no, not one of them has stated anything. Even Holy Moonlight Sword, the Iterator that is part of this channel, he hasn't been on here for a hot minute. No, even he doesn't know. He didn't even know Lome was gone. Lome's last known activity in the Rain World was taking his wife to the Sky Islands, and that was just for just a getaway weekend, and she's back, she's here, she's as confused as the rest of us. She didn't hear anything, he didn't say anything, he just left, and that's very, very uncharacteristic for him. He loves that green ass, and I'm pretty sure he would tell her, of all people, that he was leaving. On top of all of that, we've arrested and questioned this guy to town and back, but he just seems completely innocent. Charlie Chaplin, also known as Commando from Risk of Rain 2, was recently in contact with Lome. Like, not recently as in ever since he disappeared, but it was March 15th, yeah. And Lome bought an interstellar desk plant from Charlie Chaplin, also known as Commando. And this desk plant is still, it's in there on his throne. He has a lot of them. He's bought a lot of them. It should also be stated that he's been taking a lot of lessons for botany lately, and he's been obsessed with the stars, but literally no one knows why or when or how. See, we think part of why he was getting all this was to get in the mood to write Yellow. We found his entire book. He wrote a book called Yellow, It was like his own like fictional work. And Yellow is finished. Yellow has been done for a hot minute, but he hasn't released it. I guess because he's still peer reviewing it. And the last thing that he really said about it was on March 17th, when he was like, all right, guys, I am going to make Ghost in the Trenches for Yellow. It's like a chapter he has in here. And then he just up and vanished. We don't know why, but we don't think it has anything to do with Yellow. We're more so concerned about the literal millions of interstellar desk plants that are in his throne room, which is a very specific thing to be concerned about. And why do we need this many? Why did he have these? On top of everything else, I'm kind of just rambling now. He hasn't been seen in Hollowness. Even though there's a civil war going on right now, there would be a lot of hubbub about a Blue Weaver because, like, everyone's looking for something to help them win this war. And yeah, Lome isn't here. And in Farloom, the sentries have been placed outside of its borders for weeks, even before Lome vanished, and none of them saw him. The new Warbond Kingdom with the new Reikebudo Longhorn Beetle and the Pale Being that lives there, joining the channel, they haven't seen him either. And one of them is a Pale Being. If they don't know he's in their domain, he is not in their domain. Now, Lome's activity has also been very strange even before he left. He kind of stopped showing up as much to the studio. He kind of like didn't really appear as much. He didn't really say as much. He didn't really do as much. And the whole time he was just kind of distant. We don't know why this is, but he is the face of the channel. He, like I said, he is what made this channel what it is today. None of us would be here if it wasn't for the Weaver. But even beforehand, he became less and less active. More so just uploading a short every now and again and letting everyone else work on bigger projects. We thought maybe that was it. We thought maybe it was just because of other projects. We were, getting new people to help us. But no. No. He's just... We don't know. No one knows. So, the reason I made this video is to kind of tell you guys, heart to heart, we don't know where Lome is. But we would like your help in trying to find where Lome is. If you're in any of these places, if you are in New Kunlun, the Rainworld, if you are in the Strange Garden, Farloom, Hollownest, whatever the Warbond Kingdom is, I'm not exactly familiar with that. If you are in the Dark World, anywhere you are, if you see a blue spider, let us know. We don't know what happened, and we're trying to find out. Thank you for listening.